Put your hand on your belly and begin to do the roll breathing in through the nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose and out through your mouth, settling down into the body, relaxing each breath, regulating each breath. The body breathes itself, belly to chest, chest to belly. We're moving internal chi just by breathing. Expansion through the lungs and then settling back down into the belly. Relax, breathe out. Again, breathe in and breathe out. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Just be there. Take a moment to just not be aware of anything but what's going on inside yourself. With each exhalation, you should feel just a little bit heavier on the chair. So your body relaxes. Now we're going to do the second part of the breath practice, which is skull breathing. This is breathing in through the nose and mouth, big breath, and then puffing out the air through the nose. Takes about 10 or 14 puffs to get all the air out. Breathing in again, belly to chest, take it all in. And then puff out through the nose. Again, breathe in. Puffing out. This is a wake-up breath. Oxygen going right to the brain. Breathe in. And out. One more time, breathing in. Puffing out through the nose. Good. So more embodied with the breath, taking it in. Let's gather up. Gather up chi between the hands. We're going to do a little massage for the neck. Up and down. Grab that muscle group. Pressing into that muscle group. All the way up, neck. Talk to your body. Let it know it's safe to relax. Feel good about the massage you're giving yourself. And then when you find a little knot or tightness, rest your fingertips on that spot. Breathe in. Exhale out. Melt it. Soften. Let it go. Breathe in. Exhale out. Melt it. Soften. Let it go. Find another spot, anywhere on that trapezius muscle, any spot you can find that's tight. There's plenty on my body, I can tell you. Keep your fingers there. Breathing in. Breathing out through the fingertips. Melt it, soften, let it go. Again, breathe in. Exhale, soften. Let it go. Same thing, the other side. Grab that muscle. with the fingertips kneed into that muscle group all the way up to the top of the neck. And then when you find a knot or bump on that group of muscles, rest your fingertips there. Breathe in. Exhale out. Melt it. Soften. Let it go. Find another spot. Keep your fingertips there. Breathe in. Exhale out through the fingertips. Melt it. Soften. Let it go. One more spot. Find your fingertips on that tightened spot or bump. Melt it. Breathe out through the fingertips. Soften. Let it go. Good. So hopefully your shoulders have dropped quite a bit. Let's gather up again. I'll do some tapping, starting with the thymus. Smile. Treat your body kindly. This is a spa treatment for our bodies to be really comfortable in our own skin. Breathe. Relax. Come up to the shoulders, come up to the back of the neck, tapping up and down, back of the neck. Come over the top of the head, forehead, temples. Open and close your mouth a couple of times. Come down the back of the neck. Over the top of the head, forehead, temples. Come back down this time. Come back to the chest. And gather up again. And tap inside the arms, across the chest, inside the other arm, outside the arm, outside the arm. Just activating all the external chi now from the skin into the body. Waking up. Gather up again. Now we've been working a little bit with the acupressure points, and this is a particular area on the tip of the ear where you just grab the skin with the index finger and your thumb and just squeeze the skin a little bit on the outside rim of the ear, breathing in, breathing out. The ear represents all parts of the body's organ systems, so we're activating those lines, channels of energy, just by touching the outside little skin of the ear back down to the earlobes. And then come back up. Same thing. Sometimes you can feel a point that's a little sensitive than others, but most of the time it shouldn't hurt at all, just a little bit of a squeeze. And then when you finish at the top, we're going to take the flaps of the ears with our palms and just close off all sound by closing the ear flaps over the whole of the ear and then breathing 4 times. Each breath is an in and an out. Ready? Begin. Close it. Good, relax. Now we're going to do some movements with the hands. Stretching fingers just to the point of resistance, both directions. Just pressing the fingers downward and then upward, and then downward, and then upward. Just a point of resistance. And then put the palms together and push the palms, finger, all the way out to the fingertips. Palms, fingers to the tips. Pushing, stretching, pushing, stretching. I can hear everyone breathing together. That's great. We're just breathing together here. And then we're going to take the fingers and take one hand and just pull out to the fingertip, moving the energy right to the fingertips with the palm. Same thing the other side. Good. Now this is a movement for the wrists, just rotating wrists, both directions with a fist. Warming up the joints. Now we're going to throw the fingers out like daggers, out. Exhale, exhale. Very good for getting rid of tension and stress. Let it go. And then just shake your hands. Now, we'll take the hands together. Oh, one more thing I wanted to do with you. We're going to do a stretch for each finger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fist. Open, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is called a lotus. Open. Close. Turn. Open. Close. Turn. Open. One finger at a time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fist. Turn. Okay, good. Now put palms together. We're going to clap 5 times. Everybody should have a good sensation in their fingertips, their whole hands, wrists, waking up the hands to do some more of the QiGong work. So now we're going to stand. So I'm going to move back. So as we've already clapped, I'm going to gather up the hands. We're going to start to begin bringing in the elements, earth, into the body. Breathing in, exhale out, sit down through the legs. And then gathering up, breathing in, earth into the body. Exhale out, sink down through the legs. Breathing in. Exhale out, sink down through the legs. And breathing in. Exhale out, sink down through the legs. Feel the feet like suction cups. into the earth, gathering up all the vitamins, nutrients, minerals we need to feel healthy. Gathering up earth energy into the body. Exhale out, sink down through the legs. Gathering up, breathing in. Exhale out, sink down through the legs. So QiGong is more than a physical practice. It's a mental concentration, regulating of breath and rhythm, bringing all parts of ourselves together with nature. It's really wonderful to do this work in the outdoors. So imagine as you're doing the earth gathering that you're outside on your favorite trail, walking, hearing the birds, smelling the fresh air, the trees, hearing the trees, moving in the breeze. So put your mind into a very natural spot as you do these movements. Breathing in, breathing out. We're breathing together. I like that. Now we're going to take the breath and move it out to the side and push outward with the palms. You're still sitting on the horse, which means your knees are bent, tail is dropped. And as the palms are pushing out, keep breathing and moving the head in a wobbly fashion. Just let the head go. Back and forth, side to side, in and out, around and down. This is the yang connection of energy cycles in the body, with the palms pushing out, elbows are bent. Now we're going to come back up through the middle again, breathing in, and push out again to the side, but this time cup the fingertips. Cup the fingertips. This is the yin. And we're going to move the head gently, again in a wobbling fashion. Just let your head go. Let your jaw drop. Loosening up the neck as much as possible without pushing too hard. Breathing in, breathing out. Side to side. And then relax. Sitting on the horse. Notice how you feel. How is your body aligned? Imagine a plumb line pulling up the back of your neck.
Thank you. Yvonne M's pad, it's funny.
And then drop your tail. Drop your tail. Very heavy.
Movement mediation.
Breathing in. Up the middle. Then as you exhale out, push the elbows down. Grab the back of the palms, push down. Open the chest, come up to your toes, and down. And then we start over. This is a posturing alignment exercise. Breathing in. Exhale out, push the air out. Push the palms down, open the chest, up to the toes, and down. And then relax, back sitting on the horse. And then breathing in. Parting the clouds, exhale. Push the palms down in the back. Open the chest, lift the toes, come back to home position. And then notice your chest is open, open to the sky. Lower back dropped, very heavy. sinking into the earth. And then let's just swing. Just swing. Let everything go. Notice the arms just falling off the spine. No big push. Let gravity do the work. Arms swinging, breathing. Body fully awake, alive, alert. This is self-healing, folks. We're all together. We're all together. Staying well. Getting energized. Being awake, alive, alert. Breathing in, breathing out. I joke around. I say, whenever in doubt, swing. Swinging helps. Brings back some centering and momentum that we have during difficult times. Swinging is easy. Make it easy. Keep it simple. Very simple. Knees are bent, like you're sitting down. Shoulders relaxed. Head nice and loose and easy on top. Enjoy. This is your practice. It belongs to you. Now we're going to change the swing to a side swing. So you let your arms come around your body and just let your palms touch the back, kidneys and pancreas. Breathing in, breathing out. Keep it simple. While you're swinging, just make sure you have your feet solidly planted, like suction cups into the earth. Very solid. By this time, your breath is regulating itself, feeding oxygen and blood to all parts of you. Now, many people are watching with their eyes, of course, open, but once you know the repetition, close your eyes and just feel how it feels to do these movements without watching. Just notice how your body feels. That's the somatic and aesthetic awareness that this particular practice will build. And that's a good thing. It's a very good thing to listen to your body. And we're going to slow this down. Slow it down. A little smaller. A little smaller. A little slower. Until we're back, sitting on the horse. Shoulders drop, chest lifted, tail drop down. Just notice in the moment where you feel things moving inside you, up and down, side to side, inside out. Tingles, any kind of tingles. Energies moving through the fingers, through the shoulders, through the upper back and chest, through the stomach. In fact, this is a new movement that I have learned that I want to teach, which is swaying. So you can keep your feet together or slightly apart, whatever is comfortable. We're just going to sway. Let your body sway with the weight going back and forward, letting the arms hang. Imagine the spine like a noodle. Like a noodle. It has 5 curves, so Enjoy the curves and the softness of the spine, back and forth. And then side to side, side to side. So now we're swaying side to side. Moving the weight from the center, of course, from the down.
Cindy, turn off your microphone. Cindy, turn off your microphone, please.
Oh my gosh, beautiful. I hope it's so clear. This is beautiful. Thank you.
Someone needs to silence their microphone, please.
These are the extras, yeah, that's fine. Yes.
It's Cindy who has her microphone on.
I can use these.
Claire, it's Cindy who has her microphone on.
I can put them together.
I don't know who Cindy is.
Yeah, it's amazing what you can do when you have to, you know?
Because that was a cheater sheet.
Yes.
Or the other thing that on the side, that's there on each side.
Now we're going to do this simple salutation. So breathing in,
That works, because I have, to make just around the ears and I can use this.
hanging over.
Yeah, this is beautiful. Thank you so much.
Well, I want you what to do.
Okay,
So it has the seam, it's a flat sheet.
okay,
It has the seam around and then at the top here, it's like that, and then cut off.
yes.
Right? On this side, you want me to keep it or much?
I would cut that off.
Your head and let your hands hang.
Hold it, and if it's too big, it's hard for the knee.
Let your arms hang forward. Let them swing.
Right.
Side,
Thank you
Yeah,
so much.
forward, back.
So here it is.
I know. Beautiful. Thank you. Oh my
If there is
goodness.
something that I did wrong, then.
Now open your arms.
Okay. No, but it looks just fine.
Your arms. Open your arms from the back. And drop your arms.
Okay.
And you open your arms. And drop from the back. Sit down
Thank you so much. And enjoy your walk.
on your thighs in a squat position.
Yes.
And then lift the heels 6 times. One,
Tomorrow. So, but
three,
then the rest of the week.
4, 5, 6. Hands behind the head. Slowly roll up. Take your time. So you find your head on top. Open the arms. Drop the elbows. Lift the chest. And just breathe. Breathe from the inside out. Breathe from the lungs. Breathing. Force the air.
No, it's like
In, breathing out. Then put your lower back, push the hips forward and breathe from the belly. Breathing in,
Thank you, you too.
breathing out.
Ginger, here, baby. Bye.
Come here, sweetheart. Good girl.
We start over, gathering from the sky to the earth, hang over, everything loosey-goosey, let your arms swing.
Hello.
Let your arms swing side to side.
Sorry, it just, it was crazy, of course, right when you call, right? The doorbell's going off, the dog's barking, it's like, oh my God.
I think I need to silence somebody here for a moment because we're not getting,
Cindy who's talking.
Yeah, Cindy's talking.
Turn off your microphone, Cindy,
you have
please.
to remove your microphone.
Here in a second.
Then open your arms from the back and drop. And open the arms from the back and drop. Open the arms from the back and drop. Grab the calves, sitting down on the thighs. Heel 6 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Grab the back of the head. Slowly roll up. Little pressure on the back of the head with the hands. And then open in the chest. Drop the elbows, lift the chest. Breathe. Force the air. Hands behind the lower back. Breathe. And back to home position. Now just the shoulders, 3 staccato breaths in. Exhale out. 3 staccato breaths in. Exhale out. 3 staccato breaths in. Exhale out. Lots of space between the ears and the shoulders. One more time, 3 staccato breaths in. Exhale out. Good. So, notice how you feel. What's going on inside, outside, up and down, internal changing inside the stomach, fingertips, shoulders, back, chest, everything starting to feel alive, more awake and alert. Now we're going to go to the feet. Connect with your feet. Toe ball, heel, like you're squashing grapes. Toe ball, heel. Pushing through the foot, making the foot work as if it was squashing grapes. Make the toes splay a little bit. Don't crunch them and grab, but open them. Open them like they're reaching out, and like the fingers and toes are reaching out as you step. And if you want to make this a little more aerobic, you can just speed it up. So you can begin to pedal like you're on a bicycle. Get your breath and energy moving upward. And then, once you get your breath and energy moving upward, we can turn it into a march. Let your knees drop. Let the hips relax. Just a gentle marching. Now we'll slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Putting the foot, toe ball, heel. Slow it down. Until back to home position. So let's gather up. Put your hands on your hips. And we're going to just move side to side. This is called wagging the tail. Wagging the tail. Warming up the lower body. Just swinging side to side. Connecting still through the feet. Can't lose your grounding when you're doing these movements. I like this movement because it helps you feel how important the dantian is, the center of gravity, the center of the movement. Taking your whole body weight side to side, shifting through the middle. Now we're going to do the same kind of movement in an upright position, but in a circle. So the whole front of your body, back and side, are doing like a hula hoop circle. Breathing in, breathing out. Let this feel really like an internal massage for the lower back, hips, pelvis area. Breathing in, breathing out. Let your spine relax. All curves, no angles. And reverse direction. So we're making a little bigger circle than we did before, and thinking about a hula hoop kind of movement, touching all the points in the inside of the circle, opening up the joints, relaxing the lower back, doing just the amount that's comfortable without pushing too hard. This should feel really wonderful. Even if you have lower back problems, this should really feel very simple, easy to do. Opening up through the joints, through the lower spine. Last time, both directions. And come back. Feel the connection. Chest upward, lower back hanging down, shoulders dropped. Let's breathe in and gather chi ball in front of us. At this point, put your intention, what you would like to cultivate for your day. Something that's positive, energy generating, open, ready. And take that wherever you go. You may keep your vision or your eyes on palms as you move the chi ball from side to side. This also develops equanimity, which means calming sensations for the brain and the body when you just do slow, pointed movements like this, keeping your focus on the palms, keeping your mind on your intentions without having other thoughts, sort of like an affirmation for your day. And then we take it further over the head. And then the eyes follow the palms in front, to the side, over the head, to the side, in front. Like you're creating your own little bubble. Your own little bubble around you, where there's comfort and safety and calmness. And go the opposite direction. Now we're going to take the ball and we're going to swing it to the front, to the side, to the back, over the top, through the middle, and back over the top, and to the front, and through the middle. Almost as if you're wrapping yourself into this same energy ball, breathing in, breathing out through the center, breathing in, breathing out. It's a figure 8 kind of movement. It's also the infinity sign. The spine gets to twist, bend, extend, flex. Breathing in, breathing out. You can make this energy ball as big or as small as you want. You can make it large. You can bring it down through the middle, small. Just manage it. That's your energy. That's your chi ball. Imagine warm water floating, floating, floating. Just enjoy that ease of movement, the flow you can feel in your own body. Doesn't have to be perfect. It's just flowing. Breathing in, breathing out, moving the energy through you, around you. And then we're going to carry it right to the front and play with it a little, pulsing, pulsing, just feeling what's going on between the palms. It's kind of a magnetic feel between the palms. You can feel the density perhaps of the air between the palms. Just pulse, breathing in, breathing out. Just pulse. Breathing in, breathing out. How big or how small is that feel, that energy field between the palms? Just play with it a little bit. Turn it around. Upside down, inside out. Just pulsing. I do the pulsing with the breath. Exhale and inhale. That adds more dynamic to the sensations of using this energy in front of you and around you. Now we're just going to move it towards you and then outward. And bring it back in and pushing it out. And bring it back in, pushing it out. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in, breathing out. And then just come down, scan down the front of your body. We're going to do the wash. So for the wash, we go into the well, deep into the well, carry it over the back, into the front, and to the back, and then to the front, and then stay at the chest and just bring up to the face, breathing in, chest to face, washing, opening, softening, and then scoop into the well. Back, front, clearing the head, staying at the chest, up, exhale out. Start over, go into the well, cleansing, back, front, front, back, front. Come to the chest, push up, air out, all the stale gray air out, opening. One more time. Go to the well, back, cleansing. Stay at the chest. Cleansing, exhaling out. Most important of the breath is the exhale, out. Don't hold it. And then come back down center. Grab your hands in front of you. We're going to do a climbing movement, climbing the vine, side to side, condensing all of that strong chi flow between the palms. Look into your palms. And then exhale out. And climbing side to side. And then when it's overhead, look into your palms, clap, exhale out. One more time, climb the vine. Until it's overhead, look into your palms, exhale out. Good. Sitting on the horse, notice how you feel. Where's the tingles? Where's the openings that you didn't have before in different parts of your body? The belly, the chest, the neck, the shoulders, the hands, the wrists, the feet. Let's gather up. We're going to do some massage for the knees. Got to be treating our knees very, very easy on the knees. Massaging both directions. Now hold the knees with the palms and just make small circles. Very small circles. The weight shifts on the feet, through the feet as you make the small circles with the knees. You want to be able to feel the whole lower leg working. Reverse direction. And then come back up. And we're just going to let everything hang. This is called the jiggle. Everything jiggles. Everything. Shoulders, head, neck, back, hips, knees, everything. Just let everything be tree branches. Just shaking with the wind. Let your body go. Breathing in, breathing out. Excellent for these days where we're holding so much tension, just to let it all go through the jiggles. And then slow it down. Diminish, diminish, diminish until we're back. Feet together, swaying. Up the front, down the back. Just swaying with the breeze. Breathing in. This is how we started. Using the spine like a noodle. Breathing in, breathing out, side to side, circling around the front to the back. Let your whole body transmit that flow through the feet, through the spine, up the back of the neck, and over the top of the head and outward. Weight shifting front to back. You can tell by the end that there's so much more flexibility and movement than there was at the beginning because of the way this sway allows you to move your body in all directions without losing your balance. You have your feet like earth connected to the earth, but the upper body is very light. And then make it a little smaller, smaller, a little slower, a little smaller. And sit back down on the horse. Notice how you feel, what's going on inside, internal chi, external chi. We take one more spine connection and then we'll close. This is just to open, lift the chest, arms back, and then exhale out and relax. And then breathing in, opening, and exhale out, relax. See if you can take it with a step forward. Breathing in, and then exhale out. It's a rocking movement, breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in and breathing out. Same thing the other side, the other foot forward. Breathing in and breathing out. Use your feet to rock. Feel the spine generating flow through the arms, neck and shoulders, hands. And come back. Sitting on the horse. Let's gather up from the side, from the sky. Fingertips together. Third eye, consciousness. Throat, open, assertion, voice, heart, spirit, open. Fully alive. Exhale out, sink down. Gather up. Look into your palms. Third eye, consciousness, throat, assertion, heart, spirit, open, alive. Exhale out. One more time. Bringing it all together. May we be together in our breathing together, in our QiGong practice. May we be blessed with good health, awareness, longevity, kindness to ourselves and others. Thank you for coming, everybody. So lovely to see all of you here today. See you next Monday, 11 o'clock. Be well. Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you, Claire.
Thank you.
Thank you, Claire.
Thank you.
Thank you, Claire. It's Peggy. I'm finally back.
Thank you for coming.
Thank
Hi.
you. Hi, Mary, Peter.
Hi.
Thank
Hi, I
you.
miss you guys and San Rafael.
Thanks, Claire. Good class.
I'm glad you enjoyed. I did too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Take care.